try like I ain't with that. Glocky with the switchy, holding 30, you can get that. Hit a nigga in the stomach, give his ass a shit bag. Been established gangsta, I'ma forever get my lick back. Call me Michael Jordan, I'm ballin' from the
Today I'm finally about to teach y'all how to wheelie. I'm on a YZ 450F. So in this video, I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna teach you clutch engagement, your throttle control, rear brake control, rear brake pressure, engine braking, just little simple shit like that. And so let's get into it. First of all, when I start, especially if you're just learning, you always want to start in like first gear. I know it's a lot of power, it's a lot of torque, but just start in first gear, go to second gear, and when you shift up, always shift lock. So what I mean, when you shift up, you always want to hold the gear up. As soon as you shift, never let your foot back down, just hold it in the whole time. And that's gonna keep you locked onto the bike. And as you hit balance point, you wanna be ready to use your rear brakes. So as soon as you go behind balance point, you're gonna feel the bike free roll. That's when you wanna be ready to tap your rear brakes, but not so much that you come down. That's when you learn your rear brake pressure and just kind of get comfortable with it. So that's the main thing. Like, I see a lot of people teaching. When they teach, they don't tell you, you gotta be comfortable. You gotta just be ready to have fun. Like, you gonna fall, just fall, get back up, try it again. If you don't know what you're doing, act like you know what you're doing. You gotta edit that out.
Okay.
So as you saw, when I was coming by, like as I drop back right behind balance point, the bike wants to kind of stall out. So that's more of an advanced technique which you're gonna learn to do. Eventually you're gonna want to learn to downshift as it stalls out, but don't worry about that right now. Just shift lock, learn to get past balance point and learn when you need to hit your brakes and how much brake pressure you need. Because that's what's gonna keep you from falling, but that's what's gonna keep your bike up in the wheelie also. You don't wanna come down, you just wanna not fall backwards. So it just takes a lot of pressure, a lot of practice, and a lot of getting comfortable with it, a lot of seat time we call it. All right, so a little bonus tip also, seat position. I like to sit mostly like close to the back. That gives you control. When your ass is right here, it's gonna give you control, and that's how you see guys start to swerve when they jerk the handlebar. It's all in your hips. Your hip is what's gonna give you your control as far as going straight. When you lock your hips to your gas tank, or you lock your knees to your gas tank and your hip is sitting right here on this, what I call like the butt of the seat, that's what's gonna give you your control as far as going straight or swerving. And that's gonna be a major factor in how comfortable you are too. So you gotta find your comfortable spot, whether it's, you know, closer up or further to the back. You gotta find what spot is comfortable, perfect for you. And then the other thing, anytime before I go up for my wheelie, I always like to front load load my front suspension. When I do that, I pull the front brakes in, and I just, if you see how the suspension goes down there, so when it comes up, automatically on a rebound sense, you know, it's easier to come back and you don't need so much throttle, it's not as scary. So the last tip, guys, like I said at the beginning, just be safe, have fun. If you fall, get back up again. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're starting fresh, I prefer to learn in the street. You know, we got wheelie machines. You can learn in the grass if you need to. Do whatever you need to do. Just get outside, get active, and if possible, have somebody with you. So if you do happen to hurt yourself a little bit, you got help. You know, you don't be out there by yourself struggling. But like I said, the main thing is to just have fun, be safe, and do it with confidence.
This man, really, I don't like to waste time. I don't care what you do with yours.